Hello, my name is Samuel Wyatt, and I'm going to give you a brief and simple definition of the scientific method. Usually the scientific method starts with a theory, and then is a theory which is then tested and analyzed and developed into a hypothesis, which can then be, hopefully eventually lead to a fact. It's used by scientists and other professionals to test either new ideas or existing ones. Usually, you start with a theory, experiments are performed, tests, which either prove or disprove your theory, your original theory that you come up with. And all tests and experiments performed are generally well documented and have to be able to be reperformed later. So that way other scientists and professionals can see your work and repeat it later to see it for themselves. A pretty broad, there's 7-step way of the scientific method is 1. Ask and define questions. You start with a question. Gather information and resources through observation. Form a hypothesis, kind of like a theory. Perform one or more experiments and collect and sort data. You perform the experiments, collect the data, analyze the data, of course, to see if it's proving or disproving your original hypothesis. Interpret data and make conclusions that point to a hypothesis. Okay. Formulate a final or finished hypothesis. So you start out with a theory or hypothesis, you do your experiments, you collect your data, you analyze it, obviously well documented, scientific method, and then in the end you come up with a credible and much more educated hypothesis, much closer to the way things actually are. And I think that's a pretty good definition of the scientific method. Name's Samuel Wyatt, and thanks for listening.